Good morning, guys. It's day 29. I hope that many of you are still on a high from eating the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich yesterday. For those of you that are a couple days behind, I am excited to see your videos over the next few days as you continue to put that delicious treat into your face hole. It's unbelievable. And so, um, guys, I hope that you're seeing, because I saw several of you yesterday literally say in your post, like, this is different than most videos that I do. And I hope that you recognize that statement as a good thing. It is a good thing that you are doing things that you wouldn't normally do. You're pushing the envelope. You're spreading yourself out. You're trying things that you haven't done. And I hope that people showed up for you so that you could see that they enjoy that type of content. Guys, I just yesterday, let me even see what it is to make sure I don't lie to you guys. I did a Chick-fil-A video yesterday. And on TikTok, it's at over 12,000 views. Right? It's crazy. Some of my favorite videos that I've done on TikTok are at 300, 400, 600. But I talk about the chicken sandwich and 12,000 views later. And so I hope you're beginning to see that we don't necessarily want to be trend chasers, but we do want to be intentional. And when there is a trend that fits who we are, like yesterday, we need to jump on it and be a part of that, because it's going to give us some oomph in the algorithms. So let me see what you guys are saying. What's up, Tanner? Good morning. Wendy, good morning. So glad you love the sandwich. What's up, Rebecca? Good morning, Elisa. I saw your video. It was awesome. Hey, Karita, good morning. Beth, you and Shansia's video, y'all were hilarious. I loved it so much. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And so today, we have 3 days left. Is this unbelievable? I kind of remember it on like day 13 going, oh, I have a lot more of these. I have to lead a lot more of these. This is a lot, but we're here. 3 days left. And so here is the Michael Thayer, my brother. Good morning. Here's today's prompt. Share a story from your childhood. This could be a story that is funny. This could be a story that is actually really sad. And maybe through that sadness, it kind of got you to where you are today, right? It could be a story of joy. But we love telling stories from our past. This is how we connect, right? We're big fans of this. I don't know if you guys saw the cover image for today, but it's a picture of me when I'm like 5 years old with a cowboy hat on and some boots, and it's fun to go down memory lane. And whether we say it's fun's probably not the right word, because we all grew up different. But our pasts are important because they've helped create who we are. And so I think they're important for us to tell to other people. And so, give some thought to how you want to do this. I'm still not sure what story I want to tell, but it's going to be great. And I'm excited for it as we begin to wrap this thing up. I put in, just so you guys know, I put in the group, I use the @everyone tag, so hopefully you got a notification about it. But I am doing a webinar on Thursday afternoon called Stop Quitting on Your Content. Obviously, you guys are doing a far better job of your content than anyone else that's attached to me. But if you'd like to attend it, it's going to be awesome. I put a post in the Facebook group about 10 minutes ago now with a link to go register. So it's going to be a fire webinar. We're going to have a lot of fun. If you miss it, still register, because we'll send you the replay as well. But I hope you guys will jump on there because we're going to do some stuff. So, yeah, Rebecca, if you're not feeling good, that sandwich is a lot. I would wait for sure. For sure. Wendy, so here's the deal, guys. As of right now, I'm going to leave this group open so that if you're a few days behind, right, because we've had people jump into this at different times, I'm going to leave it open so that you can continue to do the prompts and watch these videos. But I'm also, guys, I'm kicking around the idea, just because of the feedback I'm getting from y'all, about essentially starting a coaching group that would really be just like content coaching, and it would be accountability. It would be very similar to this. And my thought is to like keep it super cheap and affordable. And so I've been kicking around the idea of like for $50 a month, you get to be in a private coaching group with me where we do regular things like this. Actually, in that group, we would jump on Zoom instead of this, because this is more of just a stream. In that environment, like I'd want us to all be face to face so that we can talk in real time to one another. And to me, it feels totally worth it to just have accountability, to stay on track, and to keep this in the forefront of what you're doing. So that's kind of what I've been kicking around, possibly starting in September. So yeah, so let me know if that's something that would possibly interest you. I will get you info, and if there's enough interest, then I'll start it. If there's not enough interest, then I'm not going to start it, because I'm not going to do it for 2 people. But that's kind of what I'm considering. So as guys, thanks for signing up for the webinar. Thanks for being interested. Yes, love it. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to Rebecca, once we finish the 31 days, I'm going to put all 31 prompts like on a document, and then I'll give it to everybody. So or if you do it before me, then you send it to me so I don't have to do the work. That would be amazing. So okay, before we finish today, guys, I want to give you a few, I've talked about this book quite a few times, right? Still Like an Artist. It's my favorite book. And I want to give you a few quotes from this book that I love. Talk about them for a couple minutes to just leave us encouraged. And so the first one is this: if you ever find that you're the most talented person in the room, you need to find another room. Guys, we are so guilty, at least I know I have been, of, you want to feel good about yourself. You want to feel like you're doing a great job. And so it's so easy to want to position yourself in a room where you get to feel like the authority, right? Where you get to be the expert, where you're the one that everybody looks to, right? Like this group obviously does this for me because you guys are looking to me for guidance. But if we're not careful, we won't get in rooms where we're challenged, where people are way ahead of us. And so we have somebody to look towards, to emulate. And so do not let yourself be the smartest person in the room, because it's going to cause you to struggle. And so I love that quote, but I also love, he also says in the book, he says, creative people need time to just sit around and do nothing. Guys, the do nothing part, I think, is different for everybody. But what I find is when I'm on a walk, I am the most creative. Why? Because I have removed myself from all of my distractions. I'm not sitting in front of 2 giant screens. I'm not checking email. I'm not looking at social media. I'm not being bothered. I am just alone with my thoughts. And so be intentional, guys, every day about carving out just 20 minutes of just being alone, right? Like if you're doing cardio, turn Netflix off on your phone and just be present, right? Just be present and watch what happens when you allow your creative mind to actually get into rhythm. Because right now, like, I can't be creative. I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. My phone's right there. My wife and daughter are out there. And so we've got to carve out a little bit of time to truly do nothing, to let our creative juices get revved up. And so I think it's huge. Another quote that I love, he says, and now think about this. He says, you don't want to look like your heroes. You want to see like your heroes. And so as you look at the people that you look up to, you don't want to be like them. You want to see like them. You want to navigate things the way that they do. You don't want to stop being yourself to be like them. You want to begin to understand, like, how do they process situations? How do they see that? And then make that choice. And I thought that was such a fascinating way to say that. You don't want to look like your heroes. You want to see like them. Our vision is everything. And so we got to be intentional. And then I want to give us one more. And I put down a lot. So I want to give us, which one do I want to give us? There's so many. I could talk about this book for an hour. Okay, this is the one, because this is so relevant to coming up with content. He says, Google everything. I mean, everything. Google your dreams. Google your problems. Don't ask a question before you Google it. You'll either find the answer or you'll come up with a better question. Guys, yesterday, I'm talking to a title rep. We're doing an event together in September, actually in Richardson. If anybody's local and you want to come, DM me. September 18th, noon to 2. We're going to be in Richardson. Don't quit on your marketing. It's going to be awesome. I'm bringing in a couple of my friends that work for me from Wisconsin to help teach. And so yesterday, she asked me if I would create an Eventbrite banner for her. What was my first thought? What size is an Eventbrite banner? And I almost asked her, but then what is she going to have to do? She's going to have to go to Google. So instead, I caught myself and went, wait a second. Why am I going to ask her when I can just go to Google right now? And I said, what size is an Eventbrite banner? Boom. In 2 seconds, it told me that it was 2160 by 1080. Bam. Made the banner. So, actually, you know what? I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys this banner because I'm pretty proud of it. And, we're running out of time together. So I gotta take advantage of it while I can. So check this out. Check this out. Coming to Richardson, Texas in 3 weeks. Stop quitting on your marketing. Take control of your database. Learn the power of AI. Make money with daily video. It's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. So if anybody wants to come that's local, hit me up. We only have, I think, like 30 seats. We'll start promoting it next week. So if you want to get in, you better get in quick. All right. So that is officially all I've got. Nora, I love it. I don't carry business cards. I tell them to Google me. We got to be careful how we say this. This could come off very narcissistic, but I 100% agree with the sentiment. That is always my hope is that, that they will Google me and I will win. And you know what? I was going to be finished, but Nora made me think of something. In my Academy 18 coaching group last night, we talked about how, I didn't travel and speak this summer, and it created a lull in my funnel for lead opportunities, because that's typically what drives everything. And so I've been putting in the hours, grinding, getting back to that place. And one of the things that I talked about last night in our coaching group is that even when I think I'm starting over, I'm never truly starting over because of everything I've built online. And so what I hope you guys leave this challenged, encouraged with is look at the track record that you have created for yourself moving forward. For those of you that have done way more video this month than you would have ever done without this challenge, think about the online presence you've created, so that when you're out meeting people, when you're out doing, shopping, when you're out having a buyer's consultation, the moment somebody says, or the moment you just feel them think, well, let me go check you out, that you go, yes, please do. Please go check me out, because you know you will win. And so this is why this is so important to keep going. This is not about this is not about, I need a lead today, I better do a video. This is setting the stage for who's coming in the future. And so I am so extremely confident in my ability to restart because of everything I've built online. If I can go send a cold DM to somebody and I can just get them to go, I wonder who this Kyle Draper is. The moment they think that, I'm going to win, because of how intentional I've been on social media. And so be mindful of that as we wrap this thing up and hopefully carry momentum into September, into the last quarter of the year, because I know that we're going to be blown away by the stories that begin to come out of this challenge 3 months from now, right? That's how it works. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Go kick some butt today, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 30. Unbelievable. Tomorrow will be day 30.